Good evening, everyone. Let's see, we can turn cat cam on. We've actually got Cookie for a change, rather than Pablo. And we're on to the third night of the Ash guide evening. I've got Excalibur, Umbra ready to go. It looks like something's gone a bit screwy with my scene transitions, but we'll roll with it. Let's fix up this. Yeah, I've got Excalibur, Umbra ready to go. He's my go-to for guides, and we're going to do some farming of ash parts to show where to get them. But first, let's pray, and then I'll get started. Dear God, thank you for the privilege of being able to stream tonight. Please help me make the stream a fun and positive one. Help me make it a stream that is full of love, and help me act in a way that glorifies you. Alrighty, so first things first. Let me just check. Just going to check the wiki to see that I am going to the right place for farming ash. Blessed by all the Warframe streams today. Who else is streaming? I haven't had a look yet. How are you going, BTA? Oh, this week. Okay, so we need to go to Venus Proxima, Neptune Proxima, and Pluto Proxima in rotation C of Empyrean defense missions. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. We've got a special guest tonight. Cookie doesn't usually hang out with us on the streams. Normally it's Pablo, but tonight we've got Cookie. She's the nervous, shy cat. So she used to hang out way back on the stream. But here she is again, which is very exciting. Okay. Oh, hang on. What do we got? Maybe we've got a former or something that we can pick up. We got former. We can start another one of those. And we've got an Orican reactor. I must have got that from a sortie or something. Yep, Pablo went outside, and he's the bully who always scares Cookie away. So, alrighty. So, we want to go Railjack.
Sector acquired.
And we need to do Venus, Saturn, and was it Neptune? Venus, Neptune, and Pluto. We can remember it as VPN. And work out what this is. Yet to get into Railjack. Railjack, yeah, it can be fun, but I still find it a bit fiddly. I haven't played it much since they did the Railjack revamp, or whatever they call it, rework. But this is a good chance for me to try it out. So, what's the order here? What's the lowest level one? Pluto, I've got some things unlocked. Level 43. This one looks like level 15. This one is level 20. Okay, so it looks like Earth is the lowest level one. maybe, or maybe Venus. Let's head to Venus. We need to unlock the defense missions. So let's try that first. Scrap some wreckage. Okay, I'm going to get rid of... Let's sort this by rank. We'll get rid of our lowest rank stuff. We've only got rank 3. Okay. What do I want to get rid of? I don't know. Let's see. We'll get rid of some duplicates. We've got 2 Lavan engines. We've got 2 Lavan pulsars. We need to scrap at least 2. Let's just scrap those for now. It's really cool, but it seems a bit misplaced in a game about space ninjas. Alright, Cook. Do you need some help getting down? Alright. Hey. Cookie's getting a bit old, so sometimes she needs help getting down from high places. Yeah, I think originally the idea of the railjacks was that you could kind of use the railjacks in normal missions or like in the open world stuff, like fly down to like the plains of Eidolon and have all of your kind of crew jump out, stuff like that. But it ended up being a bit more separate, so stop. We're just going to do friends only. It seems very fiddly. Yeah, it would be incredible. And I think that's part of the reason why everybody was a bit disappointed with Railjack originally, because they had these crazy high hopes for it. I think it's part of the vision that DE has to have like an all-encompassing sci-fi game, so that you can have like all different game types.
Railjack is within range. Blast it to friends.
Disable priority targets prior to boarding the capital ship.
And it's kind of a cool idea.
A bonus for whoever captures that ship. Ram sleds away.
I like the idea of this cooperative. Let's turn the sound down a little bit. I like the idea of having a like a thing where you had to really coordinate, like you have one person being the engineer, one person being the pilot, that sort of thing, but it kind of didn't turn out that way. Whoa, it's fun dodging those things. Okay, there's another security node somewhere that I need to blow up. What are these things? Giant glowy balls of doom. Where's the last security node? There. Okay, security nodes are down.
Targets eliminated. Time for the main event.
What's that thing? Okay, next step. We need to get on board. So we'll try going under here. And then, oh, too far, stop, turn around.
Slingshot loaded. Tenno in the barrel.
Let's soften them up. Torpedoes.
Yeah, I think because you kind of have to cater for solo players, you end up having to make everything available to a single player. But then that means you kind of lose the teamwork aspect of the Railjack,
Eliminate all corpus threats.
in my opinion. Hey, Austin. Yeah, I do love Umbra.
Fail to prevent the Tenno from boarding. Intercept
Welcome back. Umbra is pretty much my go-to for doing video guides, because he looks like Excalibur, obviously. Only kind of cooler. Should be going through this more quickly. Except that I'm getting lost. Whoa, that looks cool. I don't think I've seen one of these aboard the ships before. Teamwork is no longer really required, but it doesn't make things run 100 times smoother. I guess that is a general problem with Warframe. It seems like picking frames that can just rely on themselves is the most strong. Yep. There's no real incentive for getting synergies between team members. Like, you may as well just go 4 separate strong frames. That's another reason why I hate doing pubs in Railjack. I much prefer to run with friends because we can actually coordinate. Does Railjack run smoother when you do teamwork? I haven't done enough of it to really be sure. Also, something seems up with this pennant build. It feels like it's not doing much damage. And I wonder if I've done something like chosen a build that has no mods in it or something. Everything seems weak. I don't know what it is. Because these are only like level 17 enemies. I should be one-shotting everything. See, level 15. I'm confused. I think you need some attack speed. It's painful to look at. Yeah, it's because I think I had the heavy attack build on when I was last playing with it. Which, if you're just playing it with the heavy attacks instead of messing around like I am, it tends to get faster as you go. Every kill that you get, it gets a bit faster. Like this sort of thing. See, there it's getting faster. I think what I probably should have done is go a Blood Rush build for the pennant.
The enemy is broken.
Okay, enemy's broken. So what I'm going to do now is finish these guys all off. Then switch the camera off and do a little bit of recording, see how that goes. And if we're lucky, we'll get an Ash component. Rust isn't a team player, so he wouldn't know. Feels bad. I think you're a bit mistaken there. It's not that I'm a bad team player, it's just that I'm a bad player. And so when I'm on a team, it seems like I'm letting the team down. But it's not because I'm particularly bad at being a team player. Ice skates? You farmed and crafted Tertiary Prime just so I could give him ice skates. How did you give him ice skates? Okay, let's go game only for a second. I'm going to mute my mic, so I'll be back shortly.
Notifying scavenger crews. The locals send their thanks.
No dice. Okay, I'm back again. You completely reduce his friction and upped his slide with every mod you could use for it. I thought you would like somehow visually gave him ice skates. Okay, let's do... Oh, can you do return to dojo from here? Oh. No, that's a dumb way of doing things. Okay, head back to the dry dock. I'm going to change up my build. Oh, sorry, Cook. Worst feeling ever. Trod on my cat's tail. Not very hard. I just kind of nudged it, and I'm barefoot at the moment, so... But nevertheless... She made more of a perturbed sound than a pained sound. Spaceman go boom. Okay, equipment, arsenal, perfect. Okay, so we're going to go into here, change this to here, Blood Rush. So this is our Blood Rush kind of spammy build. We've got attack speed from that. We've got the reach. We've got the gladiator set going on so that we've got the critical chance. It's looking good. Okay, and what have I got here? Have I got a matching? I think that'll do. We'll stick with that for now. Try to zoom through these missions. And if anyone feels like coming along, you're most welcome. The plan is just to get to those Ash missions. That's right, I wasn't even on the Ash mission. I was clearing the star chart, the Railjack star chart, so that I could get to the Ash mission. Shows how much I've been paying attention. Okay, let's try this again. So, Volatile. Don't know what that means, but we need to clear it anyway. Voidstorm Volatile. Maybe I should do that, because then I've got that chance of picking up the Sevagoth stuff. No, Venus doesn't have Sevagoth parts. In that case, we'll just go something with Former. That'll do. I think I've got this set to friends only, so if you guys wanted to join, feel free. Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen this launch with the Tempestari skin, so let's have a watch. Yeah, no pressure, of course. I was thinking it kind of looked like a rhino beetle. Not quite as flattering. There's a lot of glare going on, it's hard to see the thing. Kaboom! Okay, volatile. Not sure what the volatile missions are all about.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Target the reactor. Get in. Lower defenses. Get out. Then we make with the artillery.
What's wrong?
This storm is open void fissures at your destination.
All Corpus craft.
Impossible to solo? Now you tell me.
Disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship.
Destroy security nodes. Okay.
Launch. Bring me that railjack. Our forces need support. Launch another cruise ship.
A nearby Corpus officer carries credentials that would make this job easier. Just saying. Cruise ship on
Optional steel credentials.
I want torpedoes armed and dispatched now.
proceed to your primary objective. This is not a drill.
Just dodging and weaving. Oh, you didn't have to jump in. But I do appreciate it. Let's go slingshot, close range slingshot.
Caution. Void sink detected aboard
Don't
that vessel.
don't complete an objective. Oh, I see. Okay, you're in, so now I can do it. Facing the wrong way. Oh no, there we go. Gosh.
Fireful salvo.
Thanks, Austin.
Down.
Okay. Now is the time. While we wait for Austin to come, we see if there's a new song.
Boarding operation success.
What?
Sending full.
Where's the new song?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mark. Storm is becoming more severe. Tenno disembarking. Reactor invulnerable to our artillery.
Oh, I missed one note.
Recalibrate reactor to render it
Oh.
vulnerable.
Okay, ship's reactor.
Breach reactor security. No quick access codes available.
Whoa, look at tiny little Austin go.
On standby. This will get messy.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use reactant to open a relic.
Tenno
Wee.
has somehow been allowed to board us. Unacceptable. Wipe them out.
Void sink forming. Eyes open.
Whoops.
Reactor heat spiking. Reactor heat must maintain specified range.
The reactant is working on your relic. More.
Okay, so how do we do this?
Engineers inbound. Target vent.
If it's got an icon, shoot it. Sure.
Thermal load.
Can do.
Shaft open. Reactor heat dropping.
Oh, we need to keep things cool
Engineers inbound.
and kill the engineers. I can do that. Or Austin can. Dude, Austin is amazing at this. You know why he's so good? Because of his amazing Austin powers. Oh, how have I never thought of that before?
Corpus engineers inbound.
And why can't I look upwards properly? Okay, I'm sorry.
Reactor shutdown sequence has been initiated.
Yeah, I got it.
Console while there is still time. formation detected near you. Engineers inbound.
Unfollowing. Oh dear.
Engineers inbound.
What? Out of ammo. Preposterous. Ooh. Just shot that dude's corpse because I thought he was still alive. Now I feel really mean. Surprise.
Engineers inbound.
Oh, he's back up. Hey, that's a nice Titania fashion frame, by the way, Austin. I just saw it up close.
Corpus engineers inbound.
Zero focused earned. Feels bad.
Engineers inbound.
Oh, probably not a great idea to jump through that void portal, whatever it is.
Warning. Void storm is strengthening. We are tempting fate.
Are we supposed to be keeping the progress, like the bar in the kind of little zone? Like, should we let the heat go up a little bit to get it there or something? So confused. Keep the bar as low as possible. Okay. Oh, coming. Oh, he's up again.
Engineers inbound.
This is kind of cool.
Open the relic. Finish your mission.
Get to extraction.
Inside.
Okay.
Reactor recalibration complete.
This is the fun part. The bit that we've just been doing, or the bit that's about to happen.
Arcwing. Void storm amplifying. Complete the mission ASAP.
What's going to happen? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Should be doing this with Ash to get some more footage. I wanted to do the collecting the components of Ash with a frame other than Ash. But since these are just the unlocking the nodes missions, I probably don't need to. Okay, back to the ship, I guess. Okay, understood.
Mission complete. Capital ship decapitated. Reactor identified. Pilot, align railjack with target vector.
Okay,
Gunners,
I'm in the artillery.
artillery. Fellow on deck.
Okay. I'm aiming for the weak point for massive damage. Oh, it's a bit laggy, but there we go. Nice. Big bang, always satisfying. Whoa. Okay, that is satisfying. The whole thing exploded. You can't go wrong with a giant explosion, really, can you? Okay, so next up. Thanks for your help, by the way, Austin. Exterminate. Okay, we can do that. Let's just do a regular exterminate. Oops, sorry. Forgot that I was... Always need former. And it wasn't just for the former blueprint, it was also to unlock the next node. Because we need to do this node, and then the next one or the one after. Is there another one over there? We need to get to the point where we can do the defense node, because apparently that's where you get the Ash blueprints from. And I want that footage of me getting at least one Ash blueprint and one Ash component blueprint to Oh, sorry, I didn't see chat because I was in the thingy. Hang on. We're on the way to the dry dock. Sorry, Austin, I didn't see the chat. Because just along here, you can't see it at the moment. I'm going to go and check out your fashion frame while you're standing still. Oh, that looks cool. Shrink this. There he is. That Titania skin is so nice. Ooh, nice spin. Look, him fading out. So ethereal. Hey, look, there's guys waving over there. I never noticed that before.
An honor to serve.
Okay. Next up. The wreckage again. Maybe I'll just get rid of heaps of wreckage. Get rid of the level 1, the rank 1, I should say. And we've got 2 talons. We've got 2 of these. We've got heaps of those. We've got so many of those. Volatile missions are extremely hard to solo, just because you need to get around to all those different points, I suppose. Okay, we can skip the cinematic this time. I love that heart logo thing.
Vessel,
The regalia.
clear the crew. Leave the ship for salvage.
Launch fighters, arm torpedoes. Give them hell.
We.
Pull all priority targets.
Okay, we're drifting. We're drifting.
Command to carrier platform. 4X fighter wings. Eliminate railtow. I want boots on the deck. Clear the tubes and launch ram sleds. I want more firepower out there.
What is that golden thing? Looks ominous.
Reading large translation signature. Crew ship. The enemy have reinforced. Priority targets neutralized. Next up,
Whoops.
capital ship.
Torpedoes locked. Target on range.
Okay.
Firing.
we go. And out we go. Nope, that's not what I meant by out. Let's try that again. There we go. Wrong button.
From here, good luck.
There's threats.
Alrighty, let's try to do this quickly this time. Again, not doing heaps of damage.
Helmets on, shields up, and exterminate those Tenno rats. Move!
Ah. Lockdown. If 2020 has taught us anything, it's that nobody likes a lockdown. Oops. I guess that's not entirely true. The lockdowns have been quite useful at curtailing the spread of the coronavirus. But they're annoying. No, I want to get back to that. But I also want to do some videos that will be useful to people. So that's why I'm working on the guide series. Exactly. Never enough time for anything. I did play all of the kind of story of Outriders,
Their ranks and they are on the right.
which is a fun game,
Successful mission.
but I think really needs friends to play with to make it really shine, which I haven't played it with friends yet. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I really think it would be the sort of thing that would be fun to play with friends. As a single player game, it was alright.
No life signs. Vessel
I don't know, I'd still like to play it with some people.
this file.
I need to find people to play it with and time to play it. Okay, let's see. Orphix, Railjack. Okay, so let's do this next. I imagine people still play. It's an interesting title, Outriders, because it's kind of a... Ooh, what's Crimson Fugue? Plus turret damage per enemy destroyed for 8 seconds. Nice.
From a staging
Yeah, I feel like Outriders
remedy this.
it's not a living game. Like, it's not like Warframe, where you kind of, content's going to be keep getting released over and over, and you pay a subscription or kind of it has ongoing content. The kind of you just buy it, you pay for it once, and there's no microtransactions or anything.
Disable priority
I don't know.
before hitting that capital ship.
All units prepare for shield resonance amplification. Tether power plant. Deliver charge boost.
Is there something over here?
Escalating. I want another cruise ship.
Thought I saw a yellow something over this way. What's this?
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons.
Maybe that's where we need to go. But first we need to take out the security nodes. So let's go do that.
Locating breach points. Launching ram sleds.
Sorry, my thoughts on Outriders got a little bit lost there once the mission loaded in.
Time for the main event.
Please excuse my driving.
All units, prepare for shield supercharge. Ensure the tether power plant is protected.
This is what I want. Yeah, that is annoying about Zephyr Prime. Is it Zephyr and Chroma? Gotta remember how to do this.
I wanted them dead. They are not only alive, they are on my ship. Fix that.
Ah. Where's the other one? Can't see it. Is it through here? There it is. I need shields on. That would be a good idea. I blame you for this. That's fair enough. I understand. Really? Couldn't kill that guy? No, let me through. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I was out of energy. Don't mind me. It's a harmless little Tenno. Where'd I put my railjack? Here it is. Not my railjack, my necromech. There you go. Onwards and upwards. I actually enjoy necromechs a lot more than the Eidolons. Come on. See if I can reach everything from here. No, there's one behind the wall. Kaboom! How many of these do I have to kill? I wonder. At least, which one came first? At least the Prime accessories pack for the Unvolt looks nice. Yeah, I haven't had a look at them yet. Yeah, I feel like I should use the Necromechs more often. They're really fun. Ah. Come on, hand. Work with me here. I don't really like the Necromechs because they look like weaponized sleeping bags with a dead person in there. Okay, I gotta concentrate. Need to go around this corner and find where this doohickey is. Resonator. Kill this. Reduce sentient control. Okay, there's that one. Oh, hang on, I've got a green. I'm showing green. I can get out of here if I want to. In retrospect, that was probably not the door I was after. The Necromechs deluxe skin is awesome. Gets rid of a lot of the weird looks of the default skins. I don't know if I've got the deluxe skin. I think I got the helmet. I vaguely remember the deluxe skin being quite expensive. Is that fair? Can I leave here with just my kiddo? Doesn't look like it. Corn Cop God Heresy. Yep. Things about the price of a Warframe? I'm not sure. Lavan engines. Do we get anything else good? We got that Crimson Fugue thing. Okay. No, don't. That is not what I meant to do. Get back inside.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Sai. Okay. Defense. Falling Glory. That sounds promising. Okay, so we want to... Why can't I change my frame here? Crown Shadow has joined. This is to get the ash parts, not the... Ah, okay. I feel bad now. I feel like I have caused you to play a game that you didn't want to play. And I called you Austin Powers. No wonder you blamed me for the Zephyr double up. Hey, are there any updates on the World Gate? The events of the World Gate world? Inquiring minds want to know. I've started playing Dungeons and Dragons with my kids, which has been super fun. No, wait. I wanted to know. I wanted to be on this character for this mission. I'm all over the place tonight. Okay, while I'm out here, let's have a look at intrinsics. Because I've got 67. I feel like I could buy something with that. Command, I think it just lets me retrain at the next point. What about tactical? Reduces tactical mod. I haven't used those very much. I think I want to save up for engineering so that I can get that remote repair. I think that would be handy. Haven't had a roleplay in a while. Yeah, my youngest Amy really loved it. She keeps asking when we're going to do the next session. And it was going to be tonight, but then we realized that Lego Masters has started again on TV, so we've been watching that. The Brunspar skin is only 120, way less than I thought. Oh yeah, we can look at equipment. I'm not going to look at the skin here. Okay, let's go in here. And we're going to do Falling Glory. Why not? Sorry, why not what? I picked up a book of adventures, the Candlekeep something. And so far the first adventure has been really fun.
Board and protect the target.
Okay, in we go.
All forces, target the railjack.
Disable priority targets prior to boarding capital ship.
Situation justifies use of Borax robots. Auto factory, send orders.
Whoa.
Marines to cruise ship hangar bay on the double. Immediate launch.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
Fighters, launch. That railjack can't hold out forever.
Can't it? I think this railjack can hold out forever.
Arm the warheads. Fire full salvo. Take them down.
I totally made it then.
Lotus on the line. Handing off. Crew. Good luck.
Okay, locate the target. Oh yeah, it's a defense, isn't it?
Compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, my son, who is 10, likes the action stuff in Dungeons and Dragons.
Those Tenno. Any damage they cause will be deducted.
So I did a little mini session with him to introduce him to how D&D worked, where he climbed up onto a rooftop and launched himself down onto a target from above in a pretty epic move. And he enjoyed the kind of action of that. Whereas Amy was really enjoying the kind of puzzle solving and talking side of things. So when we tried to play as a family, there was that. I was trying to get the balance of having enough action, but also enough puzzle solving and talking. Yeah, Assassin's Creed style. He was playing a gnome rogue / bard. They asked if they could be 2 classes, so I just let them multi-class and start at level 2. And he had to retrieve a potion that had been stolen from a shopkeeper. But there was a guard guarding the little house that contained said potion. So he tried to use a grappling hook to get up onto the roof, but he failed the roll for that one. But he managed to find a drain pipe that he could climb up, and then jumped with his daggers out down at the guard from above, and didn't actually land the attack. But I told him that the guard had got knocked down as he landed on top of him, but the daggers hadn't pierced his armor. But they engaged in furious armed combat, where both my son and the guard missed about 3 times before Ben finally knocked the guy down and finished him off. You know, which then led to him hiding in the shadows when the reinforcements came in and doing stealth checks. Then he went in, searched around, found a secret door, got a key, managed to find the potion, but unfortunately failed the roll to resist the potion, which seemed to be irresistible. And when he quaffed the potion, he started feeling dizzy, and the scene faded to black, and that's where I left him for his first adventure. So he was quite taken with that, but then the following adventures didn't have quite as much action, and I think he got a little bit bored. The second adventure was tracking down a criminal, and Ben tried to attack the criminal. Amy tried to talk the criminal down, which is what worked in the end. So that probably tells you a lot. You've Been Gnomed is a good catch cry. I think Ben does have the award for best game catch cry though in our family. We were playing King of Tokyo. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the game King of Tokyo, but one of the characters is like a giant penguin, which was the character that he was playing when he won the game. And as soon as he won with this giant evil penguin character, he just yelled out, "Eat my flippers." And we were like, yep, fair enough. How do you top that? I had considered buying King of Tokyo a while ago, but never did. Hey, Shiny, welcome back. King of Tokyo is really fun. It depends on what sort of games you like. It's kind of it's definitely a multiplayer, like lots of interaction and kind of push your luck mechanics. It's very heavy on theme. So it depends. If you're like a Euro gamer who loves kind of very strategic games, it might not be your cup of tea. But if you like lightweight, very thematic games, highly recommended. It plays really fast. The rules are really simple. And it just becomes a matter of, do I push my luck or not? Great game. I've heard that King of New York is quite good as well, but I've only played King of Tokyo. Rise of Queensdale. I am not familiar with Rise of Queensdale. A legacy village builder. Village builder like Settlers of Catan, or because a legacy village builder does sound cool. Die, spider.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
Yes, let's extract. Oh, I forgot that I was supposed to be recording this to see if we get an ash part. And it's in rotation C. Didn't think that through. Okay, let's try that again. Do I need to do some more preparation? Because I was dying at the end there. I wasn't really paying attention too much either. Civilization, medieval, dice rolling legacy game, scenario mission campaign game, worker placement with dice workers. That sounds amazing. Rise of Queensdale. Who made that? I know of a game that might make a good stream one-off for you. Ooh, which one? Ravensburger. My friend might have bought it at Essen. Ever heard of a game called Frostpunk? I have heard of Frostpunk. And I've heard of Ravensburger. Okay, let's try this again. We need to get to rotation C. And once we get to rotation C, I need to remember to turn this off and record. Frostpunk is super challenging. I think you would enjoy it. Maybe. What's the style? Is it like a turn-based puzzly game or something? Ah, I hate this double tap thing. Double tap mechanism. Really not comfortable for my hand with Parkinson's. Okay, here we go. Coming in hot. Where's that next? Where are these points? Where's the other security node? Can't see it. I also need to destroy cruise ships, so what about I go do that?
Marines, charge personal shields and get to your ram sleds.
It's a hardcore city management game. My wife would probably be good at it then. It's also super dark. Simulation strategy. Survival, but you're managing a city. Interesting. That is not what I thought it was at all.
Firepower out there. Launch one of the cruise ships.
Oh yeah, there's another cruise ship. Have I got enough ordnance? I don't think I do. I think I might be out. This is going to be annoying.
Max, keep going. Defend the tether power plants.
Oh no, I do. We're good. Now I need to find the security node.
I want to see
You got an Exultra Riven. Nice. I think I've got an Exultra Riven. I think that's why I started trying to farm the Exultra. I think Innovation still needs an Exultra though.
Let's soften them up. Torpedoes. Fire at them.
Were you here the other day when Innovation was saying that he topped his physics exam? Got number 1 in the physics exam? Where is this other node? Am I just not seeing the thing?
Plant has supercharge ready. All units
Or is it over somewhere else?
overload shields.
You're basically managing a city in a Snowpiercer style wasteland. Snowpiercer being another movie that I haven't seen. But I know the kind of gist of it. Oh. Is that it? There it is.
Priority targets neutralized.
Okay, now we can go in.
Ship.
Torpedoes primed. Stand by to salvage the remains.
Okay. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's on the other side. nope, nope. There we go. All right. Everything is frozen. Everything is deadly. Everyone hates you. Basically, that's it. Right. Sounds lovely.
From here, good luck.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
It's like when I was trying to convince my friends to play Escape from Tarkov with me. And I explained that it's basically like Tetris, but interspersed with anxiety attacks.
From your salaries.
Surprise! I knew that guy would be sneak up on me. It sounds like the sort of game... Who's shooting? They're from this side. Don't stop me. Don't you stop me. Sounds like a game that I could see myself sinking way too much time into. Is it one of those just one more turn type games? I never finished Doom Eternal. That was really fun, actually. It's like Mario with guns. That's true. If you like challenges and decisions really having major effects on your gameplay, it's a game for you. Important Decisions does sound fun. Feel like Excalibur might not be the greatest defense frame, and that maybe I should just play a different frame to get this done. I like the idea of having this frame being the kind of figurehead frame that I do for guides, but if it's going to be too annoying, I might have to pack in that idea. Use your mech! You genius! We were just talking about this before. Austin was saying it before. And I forgot. Because again, it's... Oh, and look! Look at him go, the little champ. This is amazing. Every arena fight frustrates me. I think I've worked out the flow of the spawns and then the next thing kills me. Yeah. I found that my favorite... It's kind of like Atlas. You know how I love playing Atlas? I found that I really gravitated towards using the punch ability in Doom Eternal. Trust me, you won't sink a lot of time into it, Russ. More people can't make their city last more than a couple of hours. Oh dear. Okay, this is a truly great idea. Excal Umbra and a Necromech. Okay. Frostpunk. I have a feeling, is Frostpunk on the Xbox Game Pass for PC? Because I might be able to just get it for free. Free? Time to get wrecked, friends. It's overkill time. Nice. Okay. I'll give it a try next stream, maybe. sure there was an energy orb back there. Haha, I laugh at your bubble. Coincidentally, haha, I laugh at your bubble is what the coronavirus said to Australia and New Zealand. Too soon. Oh, I'm out of energy. Okay, so we need to keep going. We want to get to here.
Or continue fighting.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, Murphy's Law dictates that on the first day that the bubble is opened, there's a new case discovered. But both countries, I think, are in a place where they've got the contact tracing and everything worked out to the point. How can I not hear this thing? We got contact tracing and everything sorted to the point where we should be able to keep it under control. Fingers crossed. Okay, this guy's about to get destroyed. Oh, why can't I do my... Oh, it's the middle mouse button.
Going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
Was there someone over there? Or did I just imagine it? I don't know. As long as planes and boats exist, nobody is safe. Yeah. Blow up all the planes and boats, problem solved. Probably just don't let them travel is a more responsible option. Come on, down you come. This is not the most thrilling stream to be watching. I apologize for that. Maybe we can get back to the board game talk. I'm intrigued about which board games are your go-tos. Oh yeah, it came from behind. You weren't expecting that, were you? Silly Corvus. Corpus, I mean. We finally played Dixit with our kids, and again Amy loved it. She just loves all board games. Yeah, relying on people's sense of responsibility is never a good idea. Like, no offense to people, but people are rubbish. You like checkers? I quite like Othello. I had a dream about a week ago where I had to play Go against a world champion to like save my high school from destruction, which, needless to say, didn't end well. Yeah. What's with that? I know. I've had quite a few dreams recently about high school friends and like my high school. I think it's because I caught up with a couple of high school friends recently. I even had some high school friends drop into the stream a little while ago. So maybe it's something to do with that. I'm not sure why I thought of the game Go, but... No, it wasn't against Palace. Wave cleared. Okay, we're almost at wave 10. Battleship's another fun one. Yeah, I think Amy's been playing Battleship against my father-in-law recently. She's been enjoying that one too, but I have not played it for years. I feel like that's probably a game that people have essentially solved or come up with a best strategy for. In the same way that there's basically best principles for winning a game like Monopoly, I feel like Battleship's a simple enough game that somebody probably mathematically has worked out the best way of playing the game. Oh, I didn't kill that thing. Get punched. I missed it. Yeah, Battleship is a game with a simple but easy to understand theme, which it works well. Like it ties into the theme well. There's something satisfying about trying to search out the other player's ships and using some logic to piece it all together. Coming out of there. Was there somewhere? Yeah, look at this guy. I want to enjoy chess, but it's too easy to have a choke game. Chess takes a long time too.
For more of the enemy.
I find I get stressed out a lot by one-on-one games these days. Too much pressure when it's just one-on-one. I think that's why I like Warframe. You just shoot everything that moves. You don't have to think much. Is fun, though technically a card game. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean board game in a broad sense. Tabletop game, I guess. What's your favorite tabletop game? Because I'm also interested if you're into like skirmish games or Warhammer or something like that. Oh, there's a guy right there. Right under my nose. Or the skull navel cavity thingy, I guess, since we are a cornbot. See, I've never played Cards Against Humanity, but I imagine it would be fun. A game where I can be as vulgar as I want with no consequence. Just make the dirtiest joke. See, I think I'd probably get frustrated because I'd want to make the cleverest joke. And I don't know how easy it is to do that. Is it basically like multiplayer Mad Libs, where you just get given a sentence and you have to plug a word in based on the ones that you have available to you or something? Okay, let's go get this thing. It's fill the blanks. But be inappropriate, I guess. There's a free web version you can play with people. Maybe you should do that sometime, probably off stream. Yeah, maybe off stream is a good idea. I don't know how inappropriate it gets. It can get pretty messed up, but it depends on the card packs you select. Right. Is the online game basically a clone of Cards Against Humanity, or is it like an official product, or Apples to Apples predates it and is cleverer? I've heard of Apples to Apples. What's the idea of Apples to Apples? What makes it different? Okay, wave 14, we're almost there. Practically identical to the physical game, just with more options, right? But is it like a fan-made game, or is it some sort of official web version? Okay, I'll read that wall of text in just a second. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to turn off the webcam. And then I'll mute myself as well and start recording in a second. So I'll be AWOL for a sec. Okay, here we go. Let's record. I'm already recording. Okay, I'll be back in a sec.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Every day, in every way, you are getting
Okay.
better and better.
I'm back. Looks like no Ash component. Oh, you can use your Necromech on the Railjack. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, the party game Apples to Apples consists of 2 decks of cards, things and descriptions. Each round, the active player draws a description card, which features an adjective like hairy or smarmy from the deck. Okay. Then the other players each secretly choose the thing card in hand that best matches that description and plays it face down on the table. Okay. And then going back to the Cards Against Humanity one, it's fan-made, but also one of the cool things about the web version, people can create their own card packs. There are even Warframe card packs. Okay. Are they like rude? The Warframe ones? Stock version of Cards Against Humanity has been described as arseholes to arseholes. That is clever. Okay. I don't think I want to bother with that again. I'm going to double check the wiki to see that that's the right thing. Venus Proxima. Looks like Venus Proxima for the systems in the C rotation. So the C rotation is the third. The third time around, right? Ah, the order of the rotations AABC. Ow. I should have known that, but I didn't. I was going for... Does it repeat the C after that? Or does it just go back to A again? To answer your question, I was farming for Ash components to show in my guide where to get them from. But I've got some good stuff just from recording the doing the Necromech with X-Scale Umbra, I think is a good trick. So I've got some good footage for that. I think that'll do for tonight. What about we exit out of Railjack? I'll switch back to Ash and do the sorties. Get some footage on those. Venus Falling Glory. So I was doing the right mission. I just needed to do the 4th round of defense, like go all the way to 20. Oh man, Excalibur, so majestic. Okay. I think we actually got some more plating, Levan plating. Yeah, look at that. So, repair. Contribute all. Okay. Off you go. Should be on rotation A. It's pretty rough that you have to go all the way to rotation C It's a big call. You have the best Umbra fashion frame in history. It's a big call. Hang on a minute. Shiny's here. I was seeing if I'm showing offline. That's weird. Definitely online. But friends only. What about if I leave the dojo? Yeah. X-Scale Umbra is such a great looking frame. Wonder if I've got any other fashion frames. Tried to do like a robotic one because I like the dark greys. Oh yeah, here we go. You guys know me. Okay. Excel Umbra. Classy, classy. I like what you've done with it. Although, whoa! Reminds me of Bulba. Remember Snuff Snuff? It was all pink. For some reason, I can't help but love these attachments. Like, they look like they shouldn't fit any frame, but I just always love them. Okay, let's have a look here. We're gonna go... We'll go full Umbra. Oops. This one I quite like. How to turn your Warframe into an Evo. I saw a guy with... Maybe... I can't remember. There was a guy who had done a EVA 1 frame that looked incredible. Yeah, I like this X-Scale Zato Noble with the arm kind of up like this, because my arm tends to do that sometimes. Maybe the Zephyr Deluxe? Possibly. No, it wasn't the Zephyr Deluxe. This was a while ago before the Zephyr Deluxe. Hang on, we've got some more. Oh, the wings appeared for just a second before they disappeared again. Here's one of your actual ones. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That gold looks cool, doesn't it? Not sure about the shoulders. That's a nice Syndana. Simple but effective. Okay, let's go Umbra all the way. Hang on. I just want to see what it looks like in its natural form. Is there a Umbra-ish ephemera? I feel like this arm is interfered with because of the cloak there. Yeah, Harrow Deluxe would look really good in purple. My Harrow Deluxe is kind of a purplish color, I think. Yeah, I feel like mine is very similar to yours, actually. Ah, I should play Harrow again. Harrow is one of my favorites. Okay, let's tweak this. I feel like that I like the dark grey, but if we could throw a bit of gold or something into there, could really work well. You got me into fashion frame. You know this never ends well. Okay, so tertiary is the lines. We could go the Dex skin for extra shininess. Which one has the most shininess? There's so many of these, aren't there? Okay, we want accents to be gold. That gold is too much. We'll go shamrock for the kind of white gold. Okay, no, we're not doing this. We're going to have a quick look at Harrow. And we're going to switch this back to, I don't want to mess with my guides loadout too much. We'll go testing Harrow. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, there's my Harrow. It's got some purples in there, but more kind of white and purple. Yeah, see, that's similar to yours. You've got some kind of the dark kind of in there, which has some nice contrast. And your purples. I've got some of purples, but with some red, because I thought the blood red. Yeah. Kuva Harrow. Okay, we've got shinies. Whoa, that looks cool. I'm not sure, is this ephemera with the kind of green webbing supposed to be there? I'm not sure how I feel about that. And we've got Neja Prime. The ice skates Neja Prime. Sprint speed, slide and friction, slide and friction. That would be slippery, all right. Hang on. Did I miss one? Oh, that's the pink one. Ah, I love Harrow. This is such a great skin with the kind of see-through in the middle and the kind of orb inside. Amazing. Amazing. And Neja Prime. Yeah, Neja Prime does look good. Those attachments work quite well there. I always find getting signed Danas for Neja quite difficult. Where is my Neja? This is my Neja. Kind of a bit robotic. A robo Neja. And very colourful. And this one's nice too because the Syandana closes up. So it actually fits inside the middle of the circle once you actually... I wonder if I go out, if you can see. Yeah, see, it closes up on the inside and then it kind of fans out nicely out of the disc as you take damage. What else have we got here? Oh yeah, we saw that one. Oh, there's another one. High-speed space ninja. I like it. Catchy. Okay, I think obviously the shiniest that we came up with the other day was Inaros. So there's the red one. But then we had this one. And of course, we had where are you? The Ferox. So shiny. That was a remake of an old version I did of that song to go with your Octavia Prime. I feel like I can't find the perfect helm for Inaros, is my problem. Okay, we've got another Inaros Prime. I like it, but I'm not totally sold. Still trying to farm Inaros. I love Inaros. Such a fun frame. I think this is probably my favorite. Like, it's so golden. Octavia Prime. I need to unlock Octavia Prime as well. I still haven't got... You remember I was trying to get Octavia Prime before I went away on holidays? That was a cool bicycle kick that you just did then. Okay, what about we get back to Rhino Prime? I need to get Rhino Prime. If I get any extra parts, I'll send them your way. I only need one anyway. That's not bad. I find Rhino hard to do fashion frame for. I haven't tried out the new skin though. Oh, we've got Octavia Prime from Shiny as well. Yeah, I like that. I'm not sure about this kind of teal color, but I like the kind of synthwave kind of colors. Oh, whoops. What else have I tried with Rhino? The kind of I tried a Kuva Rhino. Oh yeah, this one was kind of fun. Trying to go for the Rustkill colors, the kind of black, grey, and orange colors. I want to send my Rhino Prime, but at the same time, I said I wouldn't send anymore. Well, it's up to you. I will always look at looks that people send me. Yes. Sucker. Couldn't resist. Ooh, that looks really nice. What is that helm? Is that the Dex one? Oh, I love that helm. And I love that kind of copper color that you've got. Ooh. Okay, we got to try this out. Where are we? Rhino Dex. Oh, that's really nice. And then Dex helmet. Maybe I do like the Scarab helmet. I think that one is quite nice, so let's go with that. But then I need to bring the bulk down on the shoulders. Okay, we got a Titania Prime from Shiny as well. Titania Prime is fun. Is there a touch of green there? Yeah, there's green energy, isn't there? The kind of standard shiny colors, except I don't recognize the green. Okay, let's work with this for a second. What's the time? 11:05. I'll probably finish up after this. I'll probably finish soon and start downloading Frostpunk so we can try that later. Let's see. Attachments. Where are we? Mirage Prime. That does look cool. It's an interesting mix between the... I like the contrast that you've got with between the legs and the jacket. I don't know what to call it. And then you've gone the Mirage Deluxe helm. Okay, we need to find... I find doing attachments for Rhino quite difficult. But I'm liking this color scheme, actually. So we're going to work with it. You can see I've just gone full she set there to try that out. I mean, we could go over the top big, but I don't think that will fit. We want some kind of golden elements. I like to try to match the textures of the skin to the textures of the accessories. He's kind of got like a shiny kind of techno look to him. So I want something kind of technical with maybe a bit of angles. Not too organic. Maybe these Syrinx. Quoro. I could go Quoro if I lighten that darkness down a little bit. Let's copy the main colors. Ooh, yeah, that's looking a bit better. I think this still needs to be a little bit lighter. Just a touch too dark. My default colors are from the free column in Classic Palette. Nice. Okay, let's go all Quoro. Quoro. I'm not sure that those work. We might need to make kind of the orangey color the main color. That's a nice kind of metallic color though. Maybe we could work with the base skin because I'm liking how this is. I like the direction this is going. Part of the problem with the big shoulder pads is aiming down sights becomes troublesome. Okay, we'll take the Katir off because that muddies the water a little bit. Maybe we could go flames. And then we'll maybe try to go like a metallic look rather than that orange, because that orange is a bit flat. It kind of looks like a Sherby. I don't know if you have Sherbies over where you are, BTA, but... Okay, we go back to here. Tertiary. We're going to go into the black and white. Got a good feeling about this, guys. We go like that. Ooh, yeah, that's coming alive a little bit. Maybe darken this a little bit. And then the secondary, that's kind of got a bit of shine to it. Do we make that orange? I think that's too much. I think we just... What do we do? What do we do? Go smoke colors. Yeah, I think we'll leave it maybe a little bit darker. Don't want it too dark. There we go. And then maybe a touch more orange in the accessories, the attachments. We don't want that to be orange, I don't think. Whoa, that's too in your face. But maybe the background color could make that orange, possibly. Ooh, I think that's too bright. You did make an edgelord, Sevagoth? Yeah, I feel like it's everybody's responsibility to do that. I think instead of doing orange, we'll just lighten up the grey a little bit. Maybe make the secondary colour darker. Yeah, we'll make that a little bit darker. And then the back needs to be the same. Have we got Quoro in there?
Tenno, the balance of power.
See, I don't
continues to shift.
know that that actually
Navigation is
matches the
marked
Quoro
for
so much as it does the whatever the one is that starts with A. Whereas this one, the Phlox, does kind of match. It's not quite there. Ooh, that's pretty good. But I don't think that matches with the rest of the... Okay, I think that looks pretty good as a Syandana, but I think it then doesn't work with the accessories that we've got. Which is a shame. We might have to redo the accessories since we found an amazing Syandana. Ooh, that's not bad. That's kind of matches these. That's kind of fun. That's pretty good. We could maybe try that. Let's try that and just change the colors a little bit. We want some gold in this middle section. Some orange, I should say. What color is that? Let's try like that. I think that works pretty well. Maybe lighten up the cloak a little. Just a touch. There we go. And I think this middle bit is too light again on the attachments. We're almost there. I think I took it too light. We need to bring that back down a smidge. There we go. And then I think the ephemera is over the top. Do we do the festering ephemera? No. I think we just do no ephemera. This is still not quite right. Attachments. I think we tried the orange there, didn't we? But maybe if we tried different orange. That kind of flows a little bit. I think if we do that and then take the orange off the primary and maybe make that a grey. I just don't want to overdo it too much. I just changed it back. I literally just changed it back. Is it the tertiary? Tertiary, there we go. Do I make that dark? And the front light, or the other way around? I think I want to make that like that. That'll do. Did you link the edgelord Sevagoth? Ooh, yeah, here we go. Ooh, that does look cool. I want to get around the back and see the eyeball. Blacks and reds. You can't go wrong. I feel like you could go even darker. Take some of that grey out and go like really black instead. I need to get Sevagoth so I can do some fashion frame. Okay, I think I've changed my mind. I think I prefer this helmet. But I do like the Dex skin. Yeah, it's hard, like with this, it's been hard to get the contrast just right. Well, that's kind of cool. I reckon we can make that work. Or we could do this one. If we play around, I reckon we play around with this one. Change this to be a bit darker. Like so. And this probably darker as well. So that it kind of matches this. And then this orange is obviously too much. But if we fade it into grey a little bit. I think we want to fade it the other way. Maybe if we just do greys and have the energy orange, because it's going to be too much orange if we do it all. Yeah, that looks pretty good. But now if we can bring, where can we get the orange color to pop out? Something like that, maybe? Yeah, that might work. Or what about the primary color? I think that would be too much if we do an orange. It's not shiny enough to match the orangeness. Okay, let's try some orange in here. I'm almost done, I promise. No, it's not working. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's still not quite there. I think it was actually kind of cool with the orange going down through the cloak. As crazy as that is. Maybe we just need to change this emissive to be more orange. If we go like a red there. We're going to try some orange and just see how we go. That gets the orange stripes through. It's tertiary, secondary, accents. Okay, accents is orange maybe. I think that's too much. It's too much. You did do Sevagoth with your typical color scheme, but to be honest, I like the priority one more. Yeah, I remember you showed me both of those. And you're right, that grey did kind of give almost like a bone look rather than a mummy bandages, I thought. I think we're going to leave it like, oh, we need more orange. Because we've got so much orange in these. I think this sign down is just not going to make it. Unfortunately. That's not bad. I could probably make that work. Let's do it. Ooh, it's coming together. It's a bit bright. I think we're almost there. This, I think we just need to dial that down a little bit. Maybe if we take the inner color, or is that just the energy? It's just the energy. We need a kind of more subdued orange. Something like that. There we go. It is a nice sign, Dana. I feel like it can be a bit over the top for some of the frames, but I think it works really well for Rhino there. Okay, the last thing is, I think those shoulder pieces are too big. Oops. I know I keep saying it's the last thing, but, you know. We could do those. They kind of keep the robotic look, but are a bit more sensible, and they've got the spinning circle like those. Where's the other Octavia? The glissanders. I feel like we're going to end up with mismatched color schemes. Yeah, I think it's the light a little bit. It was kind of looking a bit yellow, but from the side, I think it's okay. Yeah, no. Oh, I do love the EOS shoulders. Look at those. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's try that. It's hard to find frames that work well with the fractor, but that just about works, I think. Might need to kill the chest armor. Ooh, that could work. If I have that on the front and the back, I'll need to change the colors up. And I don't think it'll work with those shoulders anymore. But maybe we could just go the whole set. Glissander all around. I think this is the one. This is the one. How about the legs? Let's try that again. Yep, I think that works. Gonna need to change some of the colors around because that primary color there is horrible. Need to go like a dark black, a dark gray rather. And we want to try to match that color to this color. So the energy needs to come down. I think we went into Halloween and did like a reddish color. Or maybe it wasn't Halloween. Maybe it was Shamrock. The orange parts are barely noticeable in the fractor. I was more worried about the clipping than the colors. Okay, the only thing I'm going to do, I'm making an executive decision to go for a contrasting energy color. I think this could work really well. And we might need to change the helm after all. Yeah, I think this contrasting color could be a winner. We could maybe even go into the secondary color, was it? and add a touch of color into there. I love fashion frame. Yep. Okay. Helmet. Let's switch back to the decks. And then we're going to get a secondary color. Just to add a hint of that blue going through there. And then we change the emissive and energy colors as well. And then that sort of cyan color, the really light kind of light bluey color, will just pop through a little bit. We probably want to go into the attachments and change the emissive color so we get that through the middle here. O? What's O? Yeah, this is looking great. And then the Syandana. I don't know if that's got any emissive in it, but if it does, it's about to change. Does. Oh yeah, look at those going through there. Yeah, I think this will be good. Okay, almost there. Back to this. I'm wondering if maybe even the primary should be that blue color, and we'll send the other color back. Ooh, see what I'm saying? Not sure if that's going overboard or not. I think I like that. And then we'll switch back to the primary color. Nope, not the primary color, the secondary color. And we'll make that dark again to add the contrast back in. Okay, so that has changed somewhat. I think we might have overdone it with that. Let's play with that again. Primary. I think I like having a lot of the blue in there. But I think I want to change something else. Maybe the tertiary can change to the blue. How do I make that blue as well so it looks like it's coming through? Orange and blue all the way. You look like a Nerf dart. It is looking a little bit nerfy. I feel like I can't work out the best way to get the blue to come through. I liked it when it was mostly dark. Maybe I want that color to be blue. We tried that, didn't we? You're killing me, Rhino. You're killing me. I think we're going to go back to this. We're going to go back to just having that touch of blue coming through. We're going to go back to this being kind of light. And we're going to go really dark, on the primary. I think that works better. We've got the touch of blue coming through here. I think that works better. got the blacks, greys, and oranges. We need to just separate those, the black and the grey, a little bit by lightening up this grey. Too light. We just want a little bit of differentiation for some texture, but not too much. Okay, I'm happy with that. We did it. We did it, everyone. It's a miracle. And right on 11:30 on the dot. Now we need to see the looks. Yeah, that looks really nice. It's got a really nice balance, like the blacks as the outline and shadows to the whites, like makes it really pop, and then the purple is just enough to really stand out, but without overpowering the rest of the color scheme. I really like that one. And the heartwood matches really nicely. It goes well both with the kind of dangly bits and the kind of thin kind of organic bits of Sevagoth, but it also has the long dangly pieces that matches with the Cyandana as well. It's really nice. And you've got like these pointy bits that match the pointy bits of the alt helmet. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, so the plan is, I just wish we were given an alt helmet variant for his shadow as well. Yeah, that could be cool. Okay, so the plan is I'll work on the rest of my Ash stuff probably tomorrow during the day. I'll download some Frostpunk. We might do a bit of Frostpunk next Monday night. But hopefully if I can finish off the Ash guide kind of on tomorrow and Friday during the day, then we'll start a new frame in next week on Monday. So I don't know which frame it is yet. I think all of you guys are in the Discord channel. If there's anyone watching, I don't know how many viewers we've got, but if there's anyone watching who hasn't been here before, the About section has a Discord link somewhere. So feel free to go to the Discord link, let me know which frame we should work on next week, and hopefully I'll get the guide up on YouTube. I might do, depending on how it goes and how much I like it, I might do an unlisted version and get you guys to look at it and critique it for me. So, but either way, I'll try to get something up soon. Thanks for the company again, guys. It's been very nice chatting with you again. Thanks for indulging my addiction to fashion frame. I think, I don't know, Valkyrie. Valkyrie's a good one because that's one that lots of people like to play, and I know that you guys love Valkyrie, and I just haven't been able to get my head around Valkyrie. So it would be good for me to learn how to do it, and for anyone else who is a noob like me to get their head around it as well. It's one of those fun old ones that has some kind of hidden bits to the frame, like hidden mechanics almost, that aren't explained very well in game. So maybe Valkyrie is the one that we'll do. We'll see how we go. I can help you learn how to, let me try that again. I can help you learn how to use her a couple of ways. That would be awesome. Okay, that's definitely looking like the front runner. Okay, thanks again, guys. I will see you all in the next few days, probably Monday, maybe during the weekend, but I'm not sure. But until then, look after yourselves, look after each other. God bless, good night, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.